What's up? I know this is weird. You can't really see me. It's dark. It's not the best way to do the video. But, you know, I can't do it tomorrow because it just won't make sense as much, I guess. I don't know. It's just shit I gotta get off my chest. Like, and first of all, the next video I make is gonna be not, still won't, I don't know. Like, these aren't good, right? Just, so today is the end of the day. It's like 10 o'clock. I've had a long fucking day. But, been at it. It's 10 o'clock this morning. It's a very unusual day for me. But, anyway, so I don't know how national news this made, but if you heard about the 3 cops that got ambushed and shot in Ohio, that's in Lorain, Ohio, which is the city that butts up to my city. Like, it's a city I'm in all the time. My old lady works in Lorain, Ohio, not even a mile from where these 3 cops got ambushed last week, and where the one cop, Philip Wagner, was killed, right? And he was put to rest today, and because of the outpouring from the community and all the cops all over the state, and I guess there was even cops from other states, and I think somebody said cops from Canada came down, they had to do his funeral service inside Rocket Arena, where the Caps play. That's where they had this man's service, which is insane. Like, it's a beautiful send-off, and there's, you know, thousands of people there, which is just insane. But the fact that we had to do that, I mean, it's a touching thing. But the fact that we had to have that guy's service at all is fucked up. And I'll tell you, like, for the last couple weeks, I've been watching, I don't know why I started YouTube fucking algorithm to me into it, I guess. I don't fucking know. But I've been watching a lot of these, like, dash cam videos and fucking police body cam videos, like Crime Peace Channel and I think Midwest Safety or Midwest Patrol or something like that. I think there's one of each. I think it's Midwest Safety. And at the end of, like, every video, this retired Philly cop, like, does this little take on everything and, you know, talks about his time. Like, if there was a time when I was a rookie cop where I would go to these calls and blah, blah, blah. Like, he'd give you, you know. Anyway, and there's one thing that I've noticed or realized about myself watching these videos is there is no way in hell I could be a cop. No fucking way, right? And I'll get to why in a second. Because after this guy got killed, there was, my old lady was telling me about some videos she's seen, and then I heard some other things about it, like people saying, like, oh, maybe he should have complied. Maybe he should have put down his gun and complied, and he'd still be here, like the cops tell the criminals, right? There's a big fucking difference, okay? If you know the story about what happened, he didn't have a chance to fucking comply. He didn't. Him and his cop buddy, the other cop that got shot and was critically injured but thankfully survived, pulled off on a dead-end road to have lunch, to take their lunch break. They pulled off to take their lunch break, and while they're sitting there eating their pizza and bullshitting, fucking bullets start flying. They don't even know where the fuck they're coming from. This guy just starts shooting at them with a high-powered rifle. Fucked up, right? That guy loses his life. A third cop, because they call, oh shit, we're getting shot at, he shows up and he gets shot in the hand. It's going to require all kinds of surgeries. And then a shit ton of cops show up. Gunman ends up dying. I think they determined he was shot by the police. But I know I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't take my word for it. Because I know, like, at first they weren't sure if he killed himself or if it was return fire from the cops that had killed him. And, like, the guy had, like, no criminal record. Like, just crazy. Like, crazy things going on. But it's to say, like, maybe he should have complied, there's a big difference between the good guys and the bad guys, right? The cops, and I've seen it a million times, especially watching like all these body cam videos and shit that I've been watching lately. They will tell you for 10 minutes straight to get out of the car, get out of the car, get out of the car, roll down your window, I need to talk to you, get out of the car, please step back here, please come back so I can talk to you, I'll tell you what's going on. And oh, what did I do? What did I do? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. And then they're like, come on, just please step out of the car. I'll explain everything to you. Like, you know, you're driving without a license, but they haven't told you that. And they want you to step out of the car so they can talk to you and let you know, hey, motherfucker, you don't have a driver's license and you're driving a car. But you already knew that. 9 times out of 10, you already knew that. I mean, there's been times I've been pulled over where I didn't know because child support suspended my license and they didn't fucking tell me. Like, it's happened to me. Or there was a ticket I forgot to pay. It's happened to me. It does happen. But most of the time, you fucking know if you don't have a license, right? But anyway, they'll say it over and over and over. And that's why I couldn't be a cop. I couldn't. Like, I'm a patient person, right? But I'm frustrated with the cops. Like, how many times are you going to tell them you're going to break their window? You said it 5 times already, and you're going to say it 5 more times. If I tell you I'm going to break your window, and I'm like, get out of the car, please get out of the car, please quit arguing with me, and they're polite about it, and the person in the car is being a complete asshole, and you're like, please, just step out of the car, let's do this civilly, let's have a talk like adults, right? And they're fucking drunk or high or just being difficult or whatever, then they fucking break the window and rip them out of the car, and they're like, hey man, you ain't gotta do that, what'd I do? I didn't do nothing. Like, every time, like, I'm not trying to fight while they're resisting, like, I'm not trying to, hold on, like, what the fuck, man? Like, the bad guys, they're not like the good guys. They don't ask, they don't say, hey, put down your gun, they just start shooting, no fucking warning, right? It's not like the guy that went to that building in New York and started and shot that New York City cop and all those other people. He didn't come in and say, comply, everybody get down or I'll shoot you. No, he just walked in and started pulling the trigger. That's what the bad guys do. The good guys don't do that. So it's like, and then I read some like news story where after this happened, I don't know who's doing it, but I guess like the Lorain Police Department, which is a big police department. Lorain has a lot of fucking cops. I lived there for 10 years. I lived in Lorain. I live in Elyria now, which is the city right next to Lorain. Like, they border each other. But like, I lived in Lorain for a long time. There's a lot of fucking cops out there. Like, everywhere you go, there's fucking cops somewhere. It's a big police department. And it said they were getting, like, threats and shit. Like, called into... Like, why? Like, why? Like, is this really what we need as a society? Is this really what we need? Like, in our towns? Is, like, cops more on edge than they already are? Like, no, we don't need that. Like, as a community, we don't need that shit. You know? Like, I don't fucking get it. Like, why do that? Like, what? Does it make you feel good? Like, I don't fucking get it. I don't. You know, I don't understand people's perspectives sometimes. Like, yeah, you don't have to like the cops. You don't. That's your right. Don't fucking like them. Don't care. You know? And it's no, like, I've been in and out of jail. I've been in trouble. I've been arrested. I've spent plenty of time sitting in fucking jail contemplating why the fuck I was sitting there. And I was never there because the cop fucked me over. Not once. I was always there because of my own actions. Yeah, man. Fucked up situation. Like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can look it up. This Officer Philip Wagner from the Lorain, Ohio Police Department. Him and 2 other officers were shot. Like, I'm pretty sure it was national news. Like, oh man, that's a nice dog. pretty dark. Yeah, like, just a fucked up situation. Like, just to be sitting there on your lunch break, and the next thing you know, you're getting shot at. Like, how fucking crazy is that? And the guy has a wife, I think 3 young kids. Like, just fucked up situation. But yeah, I mean, go watch some of those videos I'm talking about, like on Crime Peace and Midwest Safety. I think it's known Midwest Patrol, like body cam videos, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, people, they'll keep asking, what do I do? What do I do? And the cops will tell them 100 times what their charges are about to be. And sometimes they're like, this is a stupid charge. And then you see, like, because then afterwards, they'll say, this is what so-and-so was charged with, and they went to court, and they pled not guilty, and then they went back to court and pled no contendere, which is basically no contest, right? Like, look, I'm not going to plead guilty, but I admit there's enough evidence for you to make me guilty, and, you know, so they'll plead no contest, or no contendere, or whatever they call it in other states, and no low contendere, or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't fucking matter. And they'll drop like half the charges completely off, and they'll, you know, drop down a couple of them, and then they'll get fucking 30 days in jail and 1 year probation. Like, what? Like, from running from the police? Like, high-speed chase for, you know, 30 minutes. You had 80 cops chasing them down, and they had to do a pit maneuver, and they had to fight them to get out of the car because they jumped out running, and they ended up getting 60 days in jail and 1 year probation. Like, I figured there would be a lot more than that, but nope, guess not. You know, some places you get caught with a little bit of weed and you do 60 days in jail and 1 year probation. Maybe it's not the cops, it's just, you know, the court system. Whatever. But yeah, I mean, go watch some of those videos. Like, you'll see what I mean. When the cops are like arguing with the person, they give them a million chances, and then when finally they do what they say they're going to do, or they get tased, or they get ripped out of the car, or their window gets broken, like, they're like, oh man, you didn't have to do all that, I was going to get out. Well, you should have got out 10 minutes ago when they asked you 100 fucking times. I couldn't do that job. I couldn't. I'd lose my patience. I couldn't be that patient. Like, ain't no way. I'm not going to keep repeating myself, and you keep arguing with me, and you're going in circles. You say the same thing, I say the same thing, and nothing fucking changes. Until I finally break your window, and then you're like, oh, you didn't do that, man. I didn't do nothing. I laugh. Some of them videos are funny. Like, you fucking moron. What did you think was going to happen? But yeah, man, oh, no! Everything fall down. Well, you couldn't see me anyway, so I could have just kept talking. But, but anyway, yeah, that's what I had to say, you know. So, rest in peace to that officer and all that stuff. But, yeah, you guys have a good one. Be safe. And, yeah, I lost a friend yesterday. I'm not exactly sure how. From what I was told from his daughter. Well, his daughter called my daughter because they're cousins. And it sounds like it was an overdose type deal. So look, if you're, you know, having a drug issue, or you had one and you're going to fall off the wagon, just seek help, man. Reach out to somebody. Too many people die from this shit. Like, I've been there. I got my shit together. It can happen. Like, I've already posted videos about it. You know, like the rise and fall of my addiction. It was like a 7-part series or something. Some of the videos are pretty long. But, yeah, I mean, just seek some help. Call somebody. Reach out. Like, it's not worth losing your life over. I just want to end with that. You guys be good. I'll be back soon.